The role of the spotter. The communication between the driver and the spotter can greatly affect the outcome. In this tutorial we will show you our way of communicating and signaling. We will discuss some do's and don'ts and have you feeling confident in your approach. Our goals are to be safe, get the job done, and keep the stress level at a minimum. Prior to initiating the approach, these key points need to be established. Make sure the driver and the spotter know what the plan is. You will need to determine the best position for the spotter to maintain a line of sight with the driver. Establish your signals and what they mean. Stay calm. Let's dive in a bit deeper. Start by making sure the windows are rolled down. Remember, the driver needs to pay attention to the path of the truck as well as the path of the trailer. When it comes to maintaining a line of sight, you may need to adjust your position as the trailer moves. If switching sides, make sure to clearly communicate with the driver. The safest practice is to stop the vehicle and walk around the front. The wrong thing to do is run behind a moving vehicle. If you cannot see the driver directly or in a mirror, then the driver cannot see you. Establishing an understanding of the hand signals is key. We suggest the spotter uses signals to direct the rear end of the trailer. There will be 4 directions: straight back, left, right, and stop. The spotter should use arm signals that clearly and calmly indicate the path. The most important signal is stop, so let's start here. With both arms, form an X across your body with the palms of your hands facing your shoulders. Stand clearly in the line of sight of the driver. For each command, it may take the driver 1 to 2 seconds to execute the request, so plan accordingly and present yourself with calmness and visibility. For a straight back path, have both arms out front with bent elbows forming a 90-degree angle up. Then move both arms in a forward direction until they are near parallel with the ground. Repeat this motion from 90 degrees to parallel calmly and continuously until a direction change is required. For right and left guidance, the spotter will do so by pointing one arm calmly and repeatedly towards the desired direction. Use the closest arm, shape your hand flat like a paddle to make it visible and hinge at the elbow in a repeated fashion. Use the 90-degree to parallel path to complete this motion. Keep the other arm upright at 90 degrees with the palm facing yourself. This in combination tells the driver to reverse the trailer backwards into the direction you are pointing. For example, if the spotter wants the rear of the trailer to travel to the right, the spotter will use their right arm to repeatedly motion and point towards the right, while keeping the left arm held at a 90 degrees. The opposite occurs if directing the rear of the RV towards the left. Use the left arm and hand to repeatedly motion to the left, and hold the right arm at 90 degrees. Backing up a trailer can be stressful for the driver and the spotter. Stress will be greatly decreased if a communication plan is established and executed. Maintaining calmness is absolutely key. As a general rule, do not yell, scream, or jump. Unfortunately, this occurs far too often and creates a bad experience for everyone involved. Trust in the established communication system and utilize the arm and hand signals. Let's recap and summarize this information. The driver and spotter are both responsible for maintaining a line of sight. Make sure to stop the vehicle if the line of sight is lost. Utilize the arm and hand signals. Frequently assess the path of the tow vehicle's front end. Don't yell, scream, or jump. Stay calm.